starting students going. And then there's me, and then there's me, and then there's me. Me. Guys, I'm testing this out. Dragon Quest. Looks like it's still a little We're looking at Dragon Quest on the Switch. On the Switch. On the Switch. The Switch of the go! Switch of the go! Switch of the go! Sorry, I'll stop being annoying. Essentially, we're just doing some gaming here so we can test things out, test audio levels, test levels of light. It seems like the game is a little loud, as I'm hearing here, so we'll turn the game down. Turn the game down to like right there. Shut up. Shut up, Dragon Quest. Actually, I'll turn it like right there. Okay? Let's see how that sounds. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's still super laggy, but I'll just try something. I was gonna do, what do you call it? The Lexus Link, but I think I'll just record that. I won't do it live commentary. For now, I just wanna see if the flashing is there, if the lag is there, just how the audio and the sound is and whatnot and everything. For the Switch version, so you guys can get a little gist of what we're doing here. I did record something today, so I don't really feel like talking too much, but we'll rock it out anyways, nevertheless. I think over here I've pretty much done all of my dailies because I'm a crazy person. I'm just kidding. It's like Wednesday. It's like, is it like Wednesday? I don't know, really. No, it's Thursday. So yeah, it's Thursday. So yeah, it's just like relatively normal time to have all the dailies done, I think. Indeed, indeed. I kind of don't want to match with anybody right now, so we'll just open up a book. Let's open up a book. Do a boss. Let's do Mr. Calamity. All right, and I'll see how this goes. It looks like we're still getting a little bit, just a singe, just a singe of the flashing of the lagging, but I have to wait until we get into a battle, real, all real like, before we truly see what's going on here, right? All right, so let's see. This is one of the first event bosses, one of the first party bosses that you can do. So it's a pretty interesting time that now in the holy year of 2025, very impossible to do this solo with only you, your pets, and your other characters. It's very easy to do this with one character even. Like oh, you fuck your other, as a matter of fact, to prove that, we'll see how far I get without yeah, fuck the bean source. Sorry, Static Tokyo. We want all girls. Okay, so I have two revivers. If I die, well, I won't die because I'm a death master. But if I die, we have Bond here to help us out. And Snuffy is just basically here for damage. Let's get the cutscene. So you don't need to watch it. I'm here to test the gameplay. I'm probably gonna just watch the food screen as well. Uh, to truly get a scope on what it looks like here. It doesn't look too bad, honestly. Uh, oh my goodness. Let's go on. We'll get the healer out here just a little bit. I'm slightly scared. I'm slightly afraid, but not incredibly afraid. It looks like it looks like it's running pretty okay. I'm watching the playback on YouTube. It doesn't look that bad. I have streamed on Twitch before as well, and it's not like it looked terrible as I was playing on the Switch. But I'm always worried about the quality. Is at least I know the audio is good. And eventually, we love to listen to music, so I'll do music streams while I play this as well. Oh my god, I didn't do that. I definitely. Um, but yeah, in general, I feel like the quality is pretty good on the Switch. Quality is pretty okay. I could definitely match with some with some dudes here. I might even do that now, you know, now that I see that it's not completely terrible. Oh, I think I have enough deck power for this. And then we'll do then we'll do this. All right. I will have to stop in just a little bit to eat. So my food is on the way. So I'll probably I think it might come right after I do this boss. And then I'll decide on whether I want to hop in the abyss. Abyss. Abysta Vista. We'll see. We'll see. All right, what do we have here? This looks like a jewel and magic water. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Wait, was I going the right way that time? Actually, I think it was. Actually, think it was. Actually, I have to go through the thing with the circle in it. Or do I have to go the other way? No, I do have to go the other way. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Let me just check this. I do have to go the other way. I'm stupid. I'm not stupid. I just like to learn things. You know, just like to learn things. Um, not sure if we'll be able to actually kill this guy. If I'm being real with you, I don't know. I may fail in a horrible, horrible way, but I think that would be funny. So we're doing it anyways. I think failure is fun. I love it when I lose. You know, because you learn a lot more. And all in all, guys, I don't really care about life. I just like to know things, honestly. I thought I liked to know things so that I could, you know, spread on my knowledge and spread my wealth of tips and tricks for, you know, the next generation and whatnot. But I really don't care anymore. And I think it's more of a people apathy thing. You know, the thing is, guys, you can give a lot of gifts to people. But it's kind of like, you know, oh man, you say to your friend, oh, I'm craving pizza, man, and then your friend comes, I was like, I got you, bro. Hold on. You leave, and he comes back with a cake, and you're like, well, I mean, I wanted pizza, but thanks for the cake, you know. So that's the thing with information too. It's like, you know, you can tell someone something, you can give someone something, but if it's not what they really want, like, is it their fault for being mad at you for, you know, not completely falling head over heels for your stupid, shitty gift? Is it their fault? Is it really their fault? Me, I don't think so. I think, you know, whoever really values your gifts, they will come to you eventually. You know, eventually they'll build up the courage to speak to you. You know, whoever truly values your gifts. But you don't have to run out like a crazy person trying to find them, trying to search for their lights, you know? Instead, you just have to make your light so fucking crazy that it's unnoticeable, that they can't stand to not see it. That was a good dodge too. Um, and that's how, you know, you truly build the love and the clout that we all kind of really want on the inside, which is sad. You know, it's sad that I can just be debased down to such a regular schmegular normie knee. But you know, attention is the greatest economy nowadays. It's one of the few things that hasn't lost its value and instead has gained value over the course of time. Um, and so you have to realize, you have to recognize in yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Like, man, I do want attention. I do want to breathe in the power of others, but you have to protect yourself, you know, and in the ways you're going to get that attention. Because Jesus, guys, there are a lot of bad ways to get attention. People say there's no such thing as bad publicity. I wholeheartedly disagree with that. Wholeheartedly disagree with that. Um, and it's mostly because people don't think about delayed gratification. You know, like sure you're gonna be blowing up 1 second, but you know what happens when people expect more of that same thing from you? What happens when people get tired of this version of you? You know, it's something that you really have to consider because life is super long. Um, super long. We may wish it's not long. We may hope to dear God that we don't have to live that long. I know I do. Um, but it is long. And if you have any kind of like ambition or power within you, God's not going to let you die. Not that easily, motherfucker. That's the easy way out. And oftentimes, the easy way out, or in rather, of fame will give us an easy exit road, an easy exit ticket to all the bullshit that comes afterward. And usually it's not good because the fame doesn't go away, but the money certainly will. And that's the thing. You don't want to be famous for just any random old goofy bullshit. You don't want that. You don't want that, my fellow Lunar. You don't want these problems. And yeah, the attention does bring a lot of problems. So I'm glad we're doing what we're doing here, and it's a slow build to the top. I'm so thankful that you guys are just jumping along when you can, subbing when you like, doing your own thing. Do not focus on me too much. I know I make music. I know music is very hard to ignore in this attention economy. But yeah, I implore you, please, do what you want and love the act or the style of a slow build. You have to embrace that. You definitely have to embrace that. Because building too fast will certainly lead to your ruin. It's just like relationships, man. I don't want any girl who's just gonna give it up immediately on the first date. It's not like, oh yeah, I love a challenge. I love to fight for it. It's not just about that. It's that if it's easy to get, it's gonna be easy to lose, and that's everything. Everything is like I really don't trust when I get a drop in an MMO that's supposed to be super rare, like out of nowhere. I don't trust that unless it's been a while since I've gotten a drop at all. Then of course that makes a little bit of sense. But in general, I can't really trust things like that. I really can't. I really can't. It's a slippery slope, slippery slope to the bottom. Oh, I'm still good. Oh wait, we're fine. We're fine. We made it. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, you can do that 3-man party. Perhaps I'll do 2-man party eventually. We'll just do me and Obake. Perhaps. But yeah, my food has indeed gotten here. I don't know if I'm gonna do the other event. I probably won't. I'll probably just record it or even do it off stream. This is enough content for this morning, right, guys? Right, please. Yeah, I'm tired. So I'm gonna watch Alana. I'm gonna chill out with her this morning. And you guys can enjoy the content. We got another upload at 12, we've got another upload at 5, as we always do. I'm also working on the schedule, and a Patreon indeed has been linked in the description. Not the description, but the channel about. Okay, so go there if you want. We got music, we got stuff coming up. I appreciate you stopping by. Go ahead, drop a sub, go ahead, drop a like. This has been the test of the test of the test. This has been the Still Not Tested. Okay. Love you guys. See you later. Goodbye. Goodbye.